the thing that I'll ask everybody is this function going to have a maximum or minimum value? Is this function going to have A, maximum value, B, say value, B, minimum value? Will this function have a maximum value or minimum value? We have y is equal to negative 2x squared plus 15x minus 2. Will this function have a minimum value or maximum? So user is saying again we are a negative coefficient, so it has a maximum value. That's our user. Others, what do we say? So believe saying A. Anybody else with a different answer? Good. Minimum value, because O is greater than negative 2. Okay. That's yes, sir. Yes, sir is saying that you get. Okay. So now look at this. This function will have a curve that is in this form. The reason why this curve will have this format, it will take that form, is because the coefficient of that x squared is less than 0. The coefficient of that, which is negative 2 is less than 0. Hence, we are going to have that. We would have had this curve if the coefficient of coefficient of x squared was greater than 0. So, for that reason, this function will have a curve of this form. Hence, it will have a maximum value. So if it has a negative coefficient of x squared, just say it has a maximum value. If it has a positive, it's a minimum value. All right. That's how you know. Good. The next question is now, we want to find, since now we know that it's coming out like this, we need to find the turning point. We need to find the turning point of that curve. So this turning point has the coordinate x, y. So we need to know at which point did this curve tend. At which point did this curve tend? That's what we want to find. So now, how do you find the turning point of this curve? So we are going to use two separate formulas. For the x, for that x, we use x is equal to negative b over 2a. All right. Then for y, for our y, we just plug in, just like user said, you plug in, meaning that whatever we find the value for x, we are going to replace it where there is x in that given me function. All right. So we're going to have x is equal to negative. So when we look at this, a standard equation of a quadratic formula, it is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So our a, it is negative 2, and our b, it is 5, and our c is negative 2. All right. So we are going to say b is 5 over 2 multiplied by our a is negative 2. So we are going to have x is equal to, we have negative 5 over 2 times negative 2, we get negative 4. Negative divided by negative, we get a positive. So x is equal to 5 over 4. So we can leave it like that for now. If you want, we can express it as a mixed fraction, but just leave it like that. All right. Then we come here. Now, since we know that our x is 5 over 2, 5 over 4, we are going to replace. We have negative 2, open bracket. Let me just bring it here. Y is equal to negative 2, open bracket. Where there is x, we put 5 over 4 squared plus 5, open bracket, 5 over 4 minus 2. Okay, then after that we are going to say y is equal to negative 2 times 5 over 4. We're going to get negative 5 over 2. We are going to get negative 5 over 2. Why? Because in 2 there 1, 2 there 2. So we have negative 5 over 2. Before that, sorry guys, before that,